everyone, it's me again, Kirsty. Hi. Okay, I guess my karma's been getting me big time because I did make a few mistakes the other night. One of them I knew of as I was saying it, and I was like, stop, I did not want my guides to go in. So I've confirmed with my grandmother, she's one of my guides that I see and, can not speak to because I'm not clairaudient, I'm clairvisual. So basically, the first one that I want to fix is that we ascend our, we have all of these lives, reincarnation, whatever you want to call it. We have all of these different lives until we've learned our soul's lessons and we have had enough experience. It's not a life, okay? There are no set amount of lives and there are no set amount of no set amount of lives, sorry. And it's not until we are finished with all of our karmic, I'm still working this camera thing out, until we are finished our karmic lessons that we will then ascend. Okay, so it's not after each lifetime we go to heaven. We actually don't. We actually go to another dimension. Well, that's what they are calling it, another dimension. That is why a lot of us, there's a very thin veil and we can see and be clairvisual or clairaudient and things like that with people who have crossed. Okay, so that's one thing I wanted to clarify. That I said life or lives. I'm not even sure yet myself. Yes, I was sure. We do not ascend and go to heaven until our soul has done all of their lives and we've learned all of our karmic and soul's lessons for our evolution. That is when we get to ascend, okay, and go to heaven. I will call it heaven, whatever, wherever it is. What else? Where else did I mess up? My karma's been getting me. I have to fix this. Okay, lessons. Now, yes, everything is predetermined, okay? We do have predetermined lessons. Now, what I failed to say was we do have free will too. Now, this is where it gets really, really tricky. And like I said, I've got to stay so on topic and be really careful what I say because I don't want to give up too much information and go too off track. Wiccans are so full on in free will, and I don't consider myself Wiccan, but I technically do a lot of their rituals. Okay, I do, but because I am a light worker and believe in God, therefore it rules me out. I am not technically Wiccan. So basically, our free will with our lessons, it comes back to the way we respond as a person, okay, as a soul, as our heart and our mind. Your heart is your soul, and your brain, your mind is your personality. So that is where, when they are joined together, when they are connected, you have a lot of harmony and peace in your life. But that's where we get our free will from, and that is how we get to overcome these predetermined lessons that are already set for our lives, our journeys that are predetermined, okay? How you respond, bring lessons. That's why lessons will be brought to you over and over again. It is no excuse to put up with some of the same situations over and over and over again. It is no excuse to do and react in the same way over and over and over again. It truly is not. That is where you have to stop and go, hang on a second. How am I as a person responding? How is my heart, which is my soul chamber? How is my brain, my personality? What's happening here? You have to follow your heart because that is your soul. I always tell people that. But at the same time, it is no excuse to behave badly, basically. I guess that comes back to where I want the world to be a better place. I'm a perfect example for it. I do it myself. I've done it myself. I have accepted lessons over and over again that I should respond differently to. And I know that. And I know that at the time when I'm doing it, but I've still done it. And that was my personality, not my soul. Okay. So soul's evolution, our predetermined lessons, where we get our free will from is how we respond to these predetermined lessons. We will not ascend to heaven until we have finished all of our lives. We don't have just one life. That's a whole other topic I can write books and books and books on souls and soul groups. I was really blessed this lifetime that is one of my roles, that if for spirituality. I am a founder and leader and a teacher. I will be, you know, a lifelong student, clearly, of paving the way into spirituality. I've gone through hell because of it, but it is a blessing. What I have been given the last 20 whatever years, I can legitimately write books on, which will likely happen one day because I have my author there in a different country. She's not going to want to do it because we have different beliefs, but she will do it, and I know it. Okay, so how you respond to your lessons, that's where you get your free will from, okay? So I had to be really careful because everyone's like, well, if everything's predetermined and the way we respond to things, you know, we can just do whatever the hell we want. No, it doesn't work like that. And the big things in life are predetermined. Your response to them is you, is your soul, is how your soul's going to grow and evolve. Okay, all right. Now, I think I've got that off my chest. It's been playing on my mind, my personality, and my heart, so my soul, for the last few days. I just wanted to clarify that, you know, the way you respond to your lessons is where your soul's growth comes from, and that we do have more than one life before we ascend. We go to another dimension as we wait for other members of our soul group. And we have soul contracts, which, again, I'm going off topic. It's book worthy, what I can do. But then we'll come back and, like, say, one of my sisters, I'll be their mother, or I'll be their auntie, or, you know, we won't have the same relationship. That's soul group material. That's way down the track. So, yeah, just be really, really careful and really, really mindful of the way you respond to the big things that happen in your life, that you stop and go, this is a big thing. This is huge. It is predetermined. It is part of my journey. How am I going to respond to this? Try to always respond to it positively, with positivity, with love, with compassion, with all of those fun, happy emotions. It will make you feel better as a person, and it will help your soul's evolution. It will help the vibration of yourself. It will help everybody around you, and it will just help you overall. Okay, so quickly, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, may God bless you, your family, and your loved ones. Now that I've done that, we're in the process of building websites and Facebook pages and things like that. So, yeah, we're having fun, I think. Well, I am anyway. I don't know about my webmaster. I think I'm annoying him a bit. But anyway, in love and light, thank you.